Okay, so we've been talking about different types of hip replacements, and I'd like to show you just two commonly used femoral stems, the bit that goes into the femur. First of all, I'm going to show you an uncemented femoral component, and I'm not sure whether you can see this, but this is an uncemented femoral component. It's got this texturing on it here, this macro texturing here and here. And it's got this texturing on it to allow bone to grow into the surface of the component here. And this component's made out of titanium, and a lot of uncemented components are made out of titanium. You'll also see it's got this white area on here, which is a material called hydroxyapatite, which is an osteoinductive material, so it encourages bone to grow onto the surfaces, because although the surgeon makes a shape to fit this, the initial mechanical fix really is effective only for the first few weeks, and after about 6 weeks the bone really should be grown onto the component and should be complete by 12 weeks. This is the collar of the prosthesis, if indeed a collar is used, and this is the taper area here at the top, and on this taper at the top there would fit the ball joint fitting onto the top of the component. So this is an uncemented femoral component. So we've seen an uncemented femoral component. I'm now going to talk to you about a cemented femoral component, this is a cemented femoral component, and I think you can see it's very different from the cementless component. It's really very, very highly polished. This is made out of stainless steel, but cobalt chrome is sometimes used. And there are a variety of biomechanical and engineering reasons why we want this component to be polished. But this rests in cement. And if you've got a rough material resting on cement, which is moving slightly, then it causes an abrasive effect. So although there are some femoral components made out of rougher material, I think the consensus at the moment is if we're using cemented components, they should be highly polished. And this will sit inside a cement mantle, and this is the tape at the top here. And again, I can show you how the surgeon puts it together on the top here. And there are different types of femoral head that can be used to go onto the top. Different lengths, this allows for fine adjustment during the operation, and indeed different sizes. This is a 28mm femoral head, which is a very common size, but we can also use larger head sizes, 32, 36, and occasionally smaller head sizes.